In this video we're going to look at the call recording module and some of the facilities this offers. If we click on the Call Recordings tab in the left-hand menu, you'll see a list of calls made today. We can then filter that list by extension, telephone number that called in or we called, the DDI number they rang, call duration, day, time, etc. There are many options that allow you to filter this list the way you want. So what we'll do now is we'll filter for the beginning of a particular number, and we found one call. If I right-hand click on that call, I can play it.
Hello?
Good morning, Mr. Miller. It's Sarah calling from Royal Plumbing Company. I saw we missed a call from you a few minutes ago.
I can also select clips from the call to export as a file. I can add multiple clips, and when I've selected the areas I want to export, I click the snip button, and then I can save as a WAV file or an MP3. Once we've listened to the call, we have the option to flag it. We can flag it with different colours. We can email the call in its entirety, or you can evaluate the call if you subscribe to the enhanced pack. So here are the questions that we've set. As we're listening to the call, we can select a score. Whilst you're doing this, you're generating an average rating and also a total score for the call. We can change the questions. We can change the answer styles from yes, no to evaluate from 0 to 10. At any point, you can click Update to save the settings so far. You can also add some extra information about the call. So, for instance, perhaps it was a customer complaint, or perhaps it was an abusive caller. You can also select a flag from this point as well. You can update that, and once you've saved that information, you can then search against it. You can also search on evaluated and non-evaluated calls and call tags and flags. If we have a problem with a particular call, as a supervisor, I may listen to a call and decide there's a problem, so I can right-click on it and can choose a flag of an appropriate colour depending on the nature of the issue. So for problem calls, that could be a red flag. We may have one person whose responsibility it is to review all red flagged calls, so we can create a red flag playlist, so that when they click on their playlist, all they have delivered to them is their red flagged calls for today. They can then look at each call in turn. They can play the call to listen to it, they can look at the evaluation details, or they can look at the other details recorded against that call. They can then investigate or take any action required to deal with the issue. Once the issue's been dealt with, and that problem is then resolved, they can then right-hand click and remove the flag, and in doing so they'll remove that call from their playlist. Moving to the reports section, if you've subscribed to the enhanced pack, you can also report on all aspects of your calls, including the questions, the evaluation scores, the audits, feedback, and so on. Also, if you've added a dialer or any CTI products to the solution, you'll also be able to run reports around the dialer, with both summary and detailed information.